Welcome back to the Rules of Engagement. Got a few questions on the Q&A section. First question is going to be from Machete. It says, Micro, is it possible to create an attack rate with move attack micro, or does the unit have internal cooldown? Possible, yes or no. So you cannot, every unit has a cooldown that you cannot get to attack faster than that cooldown. Marines without stim, 0.86, with stim, 0.57, I think. They can't attack faster than that. There's two reasons you use move attack micro. One, to kite your opponent. What that means is that as you move backwards, if they have shorter range than you, they'll bump into each other, and some of the units will get in the back of the mob and unable to get to the front to attack, so they won't attack at all. And also, if you're faster and you're shorter range, they will never get close enough to attack you. So that's one reason you move attack micro. The second reason, move attack micro, take a Zealot versus Zergling. Your Zealot will always attack at best at 1.2 cooldown. The Zergling, of course, has a much faster cooldown, but if between every attack you back away, then it can't attack you. It can't attack more than once every time you attack because you're backing away every time you get a shot off. So you can use move attack micro to make their units attack slower, or to make their units bump into each other and do less damage, get less attacks off. You cannot use it to make your units attack faster than their default rate. Next question is going to be from Anthony Paquette. Can you suggest starter tournaments for people wanting to start playing more competitively? Thank you. So, I mean, there's a wide range. There's a lot of small tournaments. I'd recommend going to Zeek.com is a great website that has a lot of small tournaments. You're not really going to win much money there. But, you know, the small tournaments get experience in playing best of 3s, best of 5s, etc. And some of them is like $50 prize. Also, go ahead and check out MLG Play. MajorLeagueGaming.com. You can find the logo, click on MLG Play. And what's awesome about that is there's free tournaments they have there as well. They run about 3 to 4 a week. And then if you win the free tournaments, you get credits. And then you can use credits to enter the paid tournaments, which you can either pay money or use credits. And those have a small prize as well. So check out MLG Play. And of course, I think Play 'em Daily is coming back as well. They won't be daily, they'll be once a week. Go for SC2 is another great one as well. So just go ahead and type in those few things into Google, see what pops up. And they're kind of fun to play out. A lot of them are on weekends, but make sure you have a good couple hours ready to, you know, play those tournaments. That's one of the detriments is it's kind of takes a nice block of your schedule out. So next question from Michael. What should one keep in mind when wanting to create one's own build order instead of copying it from somebody else? So the best way to make your own build order is to work it backwards. Don't be like, okay, I want to get pylon at 9 and the gateway at 12, because you'll have no idea where you're going. And people who do builds and just kind of do things without knowing where they're going, it's going to be inefficient. So always work backwards. Say, you know what? I want my build to get to Carrier Templar. And then how many bases do I need to get the economy to get Carrier Templar? And then how can I get these bases without dying as fast as possible? That's important. Try to get those bases as fast as possible. That's like a super late game compositional build. Your other build, I want to attack my opponent before he gets roach speed. Okay, what time in the game is that usually going to be? That time in the game, 2 minutes before that time, cut probes, get production buildings. And then mess around with, okay, should I use, you know, War Prism with pure gateway units? Maybe I can sneak in one Immortal there, one Void Ray. You know, have fun with that. But always work backwards when you're creating your own build. Have a goal in mind of something you want to accomplish, either a timing, a composition, or a certain number of bases, and work back from there to get to try to figure out how to get there in the fastest way possible. So wraps up today's episode of Rules of Engagement. Thank you guys for watching, and tune in again tomorrow for some more WCS content at 6 p.m. Eastern, followed by another episode of Rules of Engagement.